like a pro. You thought.
Hey guys. So I'm at the salon and I am about to color my hair. I'm gonna do like a red streak right here. It's gonna be somewhere right here, and I'm going to cut some curtain bangs so I can get some shape going with my hair, because I've been trying to grow it to like my waist, but I've been getting so discouraged because I can't stand when I just have hair everywhere. Like, either I'm gonna put it in a ponytail or yeah, because I really don't like doing my hair anyway. But I was like, look, I need to start looking like something, so it's time to spice it up. So I'm gonna do like a black, kind of deep dark brown demi color from the rest of it to kind of deepen it up. And then I'm gonna do some curtain bangs right here, and I'm gonna have that nice pretty bold red streak right here. It's not gonna look like a skunk strip so much, but it's gonna be more free flowing from the scalp, you know what I mean? It's not gonna be like all the way, it's not gonna be parted all the way down, if you know what I mean. So y'all stay tuned. This video is gonna be a voiceover though, because there's no way I'll be able to talk through this. So y'all stay with me. Okay, y'all, so I have my hair parted in 4 sections, and of course I have the part that I'm going to be applying my lightener to. I have that kind of like sectioned off, but I'm going to do that part first, and then I'm going to go back and then I'll put the black color on. And y'all, when I tell you, this is like so hard to do considering the length of my hair, how much hair I have, and then the placement that I'm considering too, because it's not to the front, it's more so to the back. So I was having a little difficulty trying to see, and I'm like, Brandi, like, girl, why did you decide to do this? I'm just always me and my bright ideas. Who, Lord. So I had to thug it out a little bit, but we were successful in the end. So I'm using cream developer because traditional lightener, cream lightener. And I'm using cream lightener instead of the traditional lightener because the traditional lightener can swell. And being that I'm doing this on my hair, I needed it to be on my own. I needed to have the most accurate placement as possible, and I needed my application to be very, very easy. And I didn't have time for no lightener to be swelling up out the foils and stuff. I just didn't. I didn't want to have spots, and yeah, it could just get really disastrous really, really quick. And I didn't feel like sacrificing any hair, because if I had any of my hair break off from processing that I didn't know was processing, I was going to cut it. I will cut my hair real quick. But cream lightener, it negates all those things. You don't have to worry about any of that. So it allows for precise application. And I normally use cream lightener if I'm doing like blonde touch-ups, because I don't like for lightener to swell at the roots. I don't want any overlapping. And it's also really good for like freehand kind of placements too, which is kind of sort of what I'm doing here. So by the time I get done with that, I'm going to wrap that in a foil. And I had to make sure my hair was really saturated, because this skunk strip, I think it's called a skunk stripe. Yeah, skunk strip, skunk stripe, whatever. This little piece here, I used more hair than what I initially was going to use, but I still didn't do it all the way down, like parted to the scalp. But I actually think I'm going to go back later on and add a little bit more to it after I get done styling it today and see, how I like it. So yeah, I'm going to apply my jet black color. And I know the reason why I chose to do jet black is because I really wanted my hair to be deep. I didn't want that red to sit on my kind of light. It's not light brown. It's like a medium kind of dark brown. You could definitely tell it's not black, that's for sure. But I also didn't want that harsh blue black. I just wanted like a regular soft off black natural black color. So I decided to just deepen it up so it'll make that red pop just a little bit more. Okay, so as you can see, we in there, y'all. My hair is nice and bright, and it's not blonde. And the reason why I chose not to lift my hair too light is because with red, it can fade really easily. If you want to know the science behind that, and I have a video specifically dedicated towards why red is so high maintenance, so I'll leave that at the end of the video for you to watch if you haven't. But when you're doing red, the molecules are already so large. So with coloring your hair too light, it can make it kind of fade easier because it doesn't have any warmth to hold on to. So I was definitely very adamant about checking my foil frequently just to make sure that it didn't get too light. I really wanted to stay between like a 7 and an 8 as far as the level was concerned, because I wanted to have enough warmth for that red to grab a hold to. And also if I wanted to, go a little bit lighter eventually with that strip, I will have the option to do so without damaging my hair too much, because I did apply a black color last year. And so that, even though it's since then faded, it still has some residue left, and you just have to be really mindful of that. But all in all, it turned out really, really good. And yeah, y'all look, Sheree, she about to come out. Y'all look, Sheree, that's my middle name, y'all, okay? And this hairstyle, she about to pull the ancestors up, like yeah, it's about to be a problem. Whoo, y'all, that red came out so pretty. And the reason why I did not want to do too much is because, like I mentioned earlier, guys, I'm really trying to grow my hair to my waist. Oh Lord, y'all wish me luck, because I've been growing my hair out from a bob that I cut in 2019, and actually it was 2018. I cut it even shorter in 2019, beginning of 2019. So this is my hair. This is how much it has grown since then, and I'm satisfied, and I get a lot of questions about what do you do to grow your hair, and honestly, y'all, I don't do nothing. First part is going to, of course, be genetics. We always have to worry about what them ancestors got to say in regards to how long is your hair is going to grow. They have dibs on that first. And then after that, it's how you care for it. Low manipulation is going to be your friend if you want to retain your length. I don't do a lot to my hair. I don't wear tight ponytails. I switch my ponytails up frequently. If sometimes I do wear them a little bit more than what I should, but I don't lose any hair, and I don't have to worry about my hair coming out because I don't do them tight. And I'll sometimes alternate it between like a clip or something like that. But I don't do much to my hair. I keep my scalp very clean. I wash my hair maybe sometimes once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks. I never go over 2.5, but I try to keep my scalp very, very clean. If I'm doing more activity, then I'm going to, of course, wash it a little bit more frequently. When I flat iron my hair, I only use heat once a month. I don't use my hair once I apply heat to it, it pretty much stays straight. And unless it's like raining or something, and sometimes it will revert. But that's what natural hair does. Natural hair is not meant to be straight. Natural hair is meant to be curly. So if you are natural and your hair reverts when you have, when humidity, gets a hold of it, that's normal. That's actually what you want. That means your hair is doing what it's supposed to do. So if you don't want your hair to be curly, then get a relaxer, get a texturizer, or you can even get a smoothing treatment to kind of create a little barrier between your hair. But that's another video. So anyways, that's pretty much all I do, y'all. I make sure I keep my scalp clean. I wash my pillows frequently. I wash my caps frequently. I sleep on a silk or satin pillow. And I don't manipulate my hair a whole lot. And I trim my hair. I trim my hair often. Every single time I do my hair, I look for something to snip, because there's always going to be something that needs to be snipped. I don't allow split ends to take over any of my my strands of my hair. I do not allow split ends to choke out my healthy hair. So I'm always cutting anything that needs to be cut, and yeah, that's pretty much all I do. I would say I eat a really healthy diet, but sometimes I don't. I'm doing better about that though. But yeah, that's all I do, guys. So that's the kind of basic. Now, sometimes that has to be tweaked. If you're on medications and things like that, then I wouldn't throw yourself into this regimen, because medication can really have an effect on your hair. And also stress, guys. Stress is a big thing. I've seen more people with hair loss due to stress than sometimes any other thing. So keep your stress levels down, and just try to live a balanced lifestyle and take care of your hair. Like, really care for it, and it'll grow. All right, y'all. So I'm done with this side. I want to just show y'all how I press my hair out. And I do use low heat when pressing my hair. I don't use my flat iron on 450 unless I want like really bone straight hair. And that's not often, because I don't like my hair bone straight. I like it to have some texture in it. So I normally flat iron my hair between 420, sometimes 410. Sometimes I even go as low as just 400. And I do that because I don't like my hair too straight. I do like some volume in it. It just gives me that flow that I'm looking for. So I did this side, like I said, on camera. I'm going to do the other side off camera before we get ready to cut it. All right, y'all. So I'm really excited, and I'm kind of nervous at the same time, because I have not cut any of my hair in a very, very, very long time. Well, I'm lying. I take that back. Last year I had some really, really long curtain bangs, but I decided I wanted them even shorter because I'm trying to give my hair some style. When your hair gets too long, it can really lose shape really, really easy, and it just falls there. It's really nothing you can do with it. I mean, you can do stuff, but it's just be there. Oh, like, it's just hair, like some people okay with that. I'm not. I gotta have some kind of shape. It need to be something going on. I have to enjoy looking at it. So I was like, okay, but if I put this little red strip in it, I'ma like it. And then if I cut some face framing situation kind of going on here, I'ma like it even more. So that's what we got going on. So I'm getting ready to cut me some curtain bangs. And y'all, this was a process. It took some time. One, because I'm having to look in the mirror, look up, keep my head adjusted properly, and also keeping in mind my angles and whatnot, because you can really butcher your haircut really easily. So I took a little bit off, and then I gradually went up, took a little bit more, and then I just kept going up, and I took my time cutting these bangs. Now, of course, you're getting the short version of this, because I, of course, had to edit the video. But I was working on these bangs for maybe about 20 minutes. Was it that long? It was definitely between 10 and 20 minutes. Like, I was really sitting there focused, taking my time. I wanted them nice and wispy. And then when I got done with them, I went back towards the end, and I cut them up even shorter off camera, because I was just looking at them. I said, I mean, it's giving, but it's not like giving. Like they long, like they to my nose. I'm like, look like my bang then grew out. Like, I wanted it to be obvious. So off camera, I went back and I cut them up even higher, and I love them. And probably when they start growing out again, I'm probably gonna cut them back up again, because I like them. It was really, really cute. I'm really feeling it. So as y'all can clearly see, I did not have a huge section for my bang section. And reason being is because I I did not want to take out too much hair because I did not want them thick. I wanted them very, very, very wispy. And like I said, I'm still growing my hair out at the same time. So the smaller the section, you know, the more even hair growth I can overall get. But the thing is to make sure that you have that triangle piece that's going to serve as your sectioning. You want to make sure that it's really clean, very even. And I always use my eyebrows as my reference points. I use my nose. I just pay attention to my face shape because, like I said, if I would have went too wide, I could have easily ruined this haircut. And I did not want no real thick Chinese bang. I wanted them real cute, real subtle, very, very wispy. And also so I can easily still put them back inside of a ponytail without it being too thick, you know, just looking like a hard blunt line. So I went in, I texturized them really good so they can get that real nice wispy, soft effect. And it turned out pretty good. It turned out good. And it took me forever, but we got there. Okay, y'all, so now I'm getting ready to style my hair, and I'm using my Kenra 25 spray. That's the super hold, and I have to use super hold on my hair because my hair, it falls so easily, and now that it's long, it really falls because it has all this weight to it. So this holding spray is going to allow me to wear my curls for a long time. And so I'm going to spray my hair real good, brush it out, make sure all my strands are evenly coated with this spray. That's the key to holding spray, guys. A lot of people are afraid of holding spray, or they think it's more for finer and straighter texture hair. That's not the case. Holding spray is the holy grail. Get you some holding spray. And they have all different sorts of hold. They have versatile hold, flexible hold, medium hold, super hold. I mean, volumizing spray. I mean, so many different types of holds. I normally keep 3 in stock all the time because I work with a variety of different hair types, and where some people can take super hold and they need that extra hold, some people don't. So I keep the flexible hold, I keep the medium, and I normally keep the super hold in stock just so I always have, you know, got some things in my arsenal. So yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that's sprayed evenly coated. And I'm going to take my 1.5-inch barrel iron, and I'm just doing like 2-inch subsections, going through, curling my hair different ways. And I'm going more for a kind of loose beach wave, more so than an actual full curl. I really wanted my hair to look really lived in because my ends, they are not too blunt. They kind of are wispy. I don't trim my hair blunt. I trim it. I point cut my hair normally when I trim my hair because I always like to have texture in it, and I don't like my hair to fall with straight lines. So, well, unless that's intentionally what I'm going for, but normally I don't. I like my hair to move, and I like it to have a lot of movement and body in it naturally. I don't like to overwork myself when I style my hair. So I'm just kind of just taking my barrel iron, going through, and I'm going to use my flat iron, of course, to do my bang section. And I'm using really low heat to do that. My hair is already straight, so I don't need to use any high heat for that. And y'all about to see this hair come alive, guys. Y'all had so much fun doing my hair. I don't do my hair that often. This was actually like a spur of the moment decision. I actually had a client right after this, and she was like, whoa. I said, girl, I know. Because I don't never do my hair. But it was really good for me to do it. So now I'm probably going to add a little bit more to it. So I am finished, guys. I hope y'all like the final look. I love it. This is going to hold me over for another couple of months, and then we'll see where this takes me next. I don't know. I might cut some more layers on the inside. I know for sure I'm going to make my skunk strip even thicker, but I'll do that closer probably to the summertime. And yeah, but it's finished, y'all. I love my hair, and I'm going to post some in videos and stuff and pictures so y'all can see it, kind of come to life a little bit. But thank y'all so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting on. Y'all know how I feel about that. Come on and join the Brandi Beauty family. It's lit over here, and I'll see y'all in my next video.